Recently, there has been seen a constant trend in companies that middle-aged people or people above 40, they are being constantly laid off, much importantly due to the impact of AI on their jobs and in that particular sector. So how do these people prepare so that they can continue with their jobs in the future, and how the younger people, for example those who are in their 30s, how do they prepare themselves?
It has been seen that recently there's a lot of news of layoffs, and especially layoffs in the middle to top tier segment, right? These are very high paid individuals, right? They are being laid off. And also another thing is that these people, they are not able to compete with individuals who are well versed with AI. So their output is much less, right? For example, if you write, let's say if you do a logo design, with AI you can do it in a few seconds or within a minute, and without AI it will take a few hours, like 4-5 hours. Let's say you are writing letters, right? If you write letters manually, then the whole day you may be able to write how much? Maximum 10 letters. But with AI you can write 10 letters every few minutes, right? You can write. So that's one of the biggest challenges, is those who are laid off, their job is being replaced by people who know AI, who are experts in AI. So that means number one is people, above 40 or even above 30, everybody should learn AI tools, how to use AI in their job to increase their output, to increase their results 3, 4, 5 times, right? So that's number one. That's the biggest, I think, takeaway. Number two, I would say those even who have their job, they should start a side hustle. And I have told this many times. And of course, the side hustle should not be exactly in the line of job, because that's against the terms of employment. But it can be, it can be even renting out. Some people rent out their apartments, right? That's a side hustle that gives a good income. Some people do trading, managing funds. Instead of giving a fund manager or a mutual fund, they do active management. Some people, they sell artwork, right? So it takes time to convert a hobby into a side hustle, but I would keep on encouraging everyone to keep developing a side hustle which is a hobby or a something that doesn't violate the terms of employment, right? Exactly, don't do whatever you're doing in your job, don't do that exactly, then that's a violation of the terms of employment. And third thing I think is to constantly keep watching the tech landscape, how it is evolving now. First AI came, then Gen AI, then agentic AI, now AI agents, and there are so many tools, and in this wave after wave, there has been lots and lots of people who are riding the wave. They are getting, they're becoming millionaires. So these are unheard of. Nowadays even a 4-5 person company can be a $1 billion company, which was previously impossible. Unless you had hundreds of employees, you couldn't imagine to be a $1 billion company. But now with AI and power of generative AI, it is possible to multiply. With a 5 or 10 employee company can be a $1 billion company. And there has been so many examples of unicorns, of startups who are doing this, and because they are multiplying effect of the power of AI, each employee is doing the work of maybe 50 employees or 100 employees who are doing manually vis-a-vis using the AI tools. So that's what I would tell my message to the 40 plus and the middle and higher income groups.
So sir, coming back to your first point, do you think companies are prioritizing knowing AI rather than having 5 years or 10 years of experience?
No doubt about it. Yes, of course, because AI, even now in IM and UM universities, we teach AI in the curriculum so that students, when they graduate, they can immediately start using AI tools to AI in coding to quickly, deliver the output that the clients want or the managers want. So yes, the answer is that companies are actually preferring, AI, AI tools, those employees who are well versed in AI, as opposed to those who are not.
All right. So I just a follow-up question I have. I personally have a great hobby, but it's just a hobby. I'm not very good at it, or I'm not very efficient with it. So what would you recommend for someone like me who has a job, has a side hobby, but is not very good at it?
So see, the monetization happens when you have a hobby and you love doing it and you're good at it. So these different parameters have to combine. So maybe sometimes putting more time into a hobby will make you even better at it. Or maybe that's whatever you're thinking is not the way to go. Maybe it is something else. So it's a journey of self-discovery. Everyone must discover what they are good at and what they like doing and what will give them money, right? So these, for example, if you like playing cricket, right, but you are not so good as like in a international cricket or test cricket or IPL cricket. So maybe then that is not the hobby then that will lead to your side hustle.
Okay.
Maybe it is something else, right? So that you have to figure it out. But believe me, there are now thousands of items you can sell, you can make, you can sell services. In fact, in UEM we did a competition, and I was amazed to see a group of students got an idea where they rented out their old clothes, their laptops, their things that are sitting idle at home. They're renting out for money. I didn't even imagine that this could be an idea, and they have made a business out of it. So there can be so many different things. Just you need to be more imaginative and keep searching for the right answer.
Absolutely. I'm sure this will definitely help our viewers.
Thanks for watching. Keep watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Especially when you subscribe, you keep helping us beat the algorithm, and you keep getting such quality content that you can use to improve your careers. Thank you so much.